So weird. Damn, he like turned his head like. Okay, never mind. What is he doing? Look at this. Putting a cigarette right in his ears. Welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak, video number 169 so far. My first time playthrough of Blind Let's Play. So yeah, last recording session was insane. So much been going on. Four uploads. Yeah, 4 video uploads. Let's begin this. Yeah, so much been happening. So I think last time I remember, last video we did some chit chat around quickly. I wanted to save this for later, or for this video right now, because we're gonna check on Risette, and this is definitely gonna be probably a pink thumbnail because it's gonna be sad to see. She should be okay, right? Man. And we also met Risette, or no, Fairy's brother. Damn. And I apologize, I had to stop last video because I had to do some things. Alright, let's get this over with. Risette. That lady's still... and then they magically appear. Oh, there's Katre.
Oh, hello there.
I hope everything went well.
Yeah. So Xerox, that's the dog right there is okay. Because damn, he got, that sucks, man. I hate that guy. Stabbed him in the head, threw a dagger or something.
Thanks. Sounds like you pulled an all-nighter, huh?
Man, all-nighter.
Looks like Zeros is up and running again.
Oh, Zeros, not Xerox. My bad, you guys. Yeah, because they could easily repair him. Oh.
Fortunately for us, the damage for him wasn't so bad.
Okay. But what about Risette?
I just wish I could say the same about Risette. Putting her back to the way she was is going to take a while.
Oh, man.
Please, don't be so downhearted.
Oh, there she is.
First-rate care you've been giving me has stabilized my vitals a considerable amount.
Oh, man, please rest, Risette. Oh, man. Yeah, that's that gel that we had to help. You know, from that request in day 2 with Ray and, you know, Esmeralda.
I'm relieved to hear that.
Oh, man, she's still... Oh, she's still okay, Risette. I mean, as long as her memory is... Dude, when I notice... What I should have noticed about, like, she's a robot, right? Like, if you guys remember... in Trails into Reverie, like, if you guys remember those Archaism humanoids, like those fake Rufus, the fake what is Arios McLean, like, yeah, we had to fight multiple of them. We had to fight a McBurn. So is this a connection? Like, why is this so different?
Have you spoken to Mr. Thorndyke?
Well, we'll find out. Sorry about that. So Thorndyke.
Did before coming here, yeah. He's as much of a questionable character as I was expecting.
Man.
Their chief of security is the same old standoffish grump, too. You'd think it'd kill him to put on a smile.
That's just how they are, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Oh, man.
It's fine, you know. You don't need to force yourself to speak.
For what it's worth, her life isn't in any danger here.
Okay.
The medicine you helped me with yesterday seems to have been working wonders.
Yes.
She's right. It has really made this easier for me.
Good to hear. We sure didn't think it'd end up being used on you when we took that job on.
Man, I can't believe this.
The artificial limbs that Mr. Thorndyke brought with him are compatible with her too.
Huh.
That's not to say you shouldn't take it easy. Anything that involves the nervous system is a heavy burden on the body.
Yeah, just please rest, Risette.
The best thing you can do for yourself right now is get lots and lots of rest.
Yup, lots of rest.
I will. Thank you. Though, I truly am sorry for not being able to support you all when you need it most.
Oh.
Don't sweat it. We can take things from here. You just kick back and relax.
Yeah, probably she'll be back maybe I don't know. Maybe a chapter, next chapter, or we'll see how long.
Next time you wake up, you can bet we'll have good news to share. And a hell of a big bonus, too.
Big bonus.
I'll have to look forward to that then, won't I? Follow your hearts and act as you always do. And everything will be fine.
Sorry, but I'd like to ask you something. Why? Why did you risk your life to save mine? No one should have to put themselves through something like this over someone like me.
Dude, Contre, you're like the number one. Who cares about the... I know it's sad, the losing the Aurora, but, you know, this is what I'm thinking. Because, you know, Professor Hamilton cares... She cares about you. You're like the number one important, you know... Man, this is sad.
It was because you were just so dazzlingly radiant in that moment, I suppose.
Oh.
What?
You have so many people who care about you.
Yep.
And you care about them just as much in return. To someone who's lost her bonds, memories, and even body, the sight was almost blinding.
Oh man, dude, this is sad. Dude, I'm in tears.
I'm a little jealous of all you have, if I'm to tell the truth. So please, treat yourself like an irreplaceable treasure. Not just for you, but for those who love you too.
Yep. Oh, just let her rest. Oh man, Risette. Risette. Yep, about Risette. How much of her is artificial anyway. So yeah, like, are you serious? So she's also like a humanoid arcade. Well, she's a good one, but no for sure. But my guess is a lot. So is it really that connected from the trails into Reverie? But it's like different over here. Since we're in Basel. Or in Calvert, you know, so you were involved in making her who she is too. Man, I did not expect that she's a machine. So he assisted Marduk in researching artificial biological limbs. Some time ago. Or wait, I could be wrong. Maybe something happened to her before. Wait, so our partnership only produced a prototype, though. So I've never imagined they would actually start using that technology like this. So Risette was clearly the result of multiple different technologies being used together, not just the one they developed with us. This is also a field that the Institute of Technology over in the Empire has been looking into. Yeah, because of like what happened. Like seriously, what happened in Trails into Reverie? Those fake humanoid arcades, and it was crazy. You've known the truth for a while. I had a feeling. I could tell the image I was seeing during our video calls. Oh, like during the time when he was, you know, talking with Risette in the Zifa or something, you know, getting info from Van, combat data. Like, what the heck? So it took me really off guard when she just showed up in person in Tharbad. Oh, what the heck? I noticed that she moved faster and kinda different from normal people. That I started putting two and two together. Oh, shoot. Yeah. There was something strange about her, but I never would have... It was because of this. So far greater power and speed than an ordinary human, but she has less precise control over her body in exchange. Oh man, I can't imagine how much effort she must put in to be able to move as naturally as she does. Jeez, man. So she'll be able to return in the way she was when she... Yeah, she should be. Chance of that. The technology involved seems to be fairly well established by Marduk at this point. After reattaching her limbs, well, make sure it happens. Man. So what happened to Professor Cronkite? I guess that's why he had to leave before they show up. Marduk and the general manager or whatever. So that's from Marduk, but she's as much a member of the Arkwright Solutions as the dude. She's been helping us out a lot, man, since Starbad. She's an important member. Time for us to get out of here. Yeah, it's best for her to rest. It's like she's listening to the group right now while she's sleeping. Yep, and put Risette at ease.
Wait!
Uh-oh.
Please.
What is it? There's something more.
If it's not too much to ask,
Huh.
could I keep helping you?
Yeah, sure. Why not, Katre? I mean, we're a good team. I've been using Katre in the field of battle, Dude, Katre is also a very important member. I mean, it just reminds me of Teotot in the group, of the SSS. So think of Teotot just like that.
I want to stop Professor Callahan and the devils who've done this to him by my own hand. No matter what it takes.
Oh, sure. You can join the Arkwright Solutions by the end of this chapter.
Oh, Katra.
Oh, just like everybody else, Aaron, Barry, Agnes. Everyone has the same goal, is to stop this stupid Armada. And damn, this is such a good team here. Interesting group, Arkwright Solutions.
Sorry, but no can do.
What?
I suppose that's the right decision after I landed Risette in a hospital bed.
Well, to be honest, yeah, Katre, I can't believe you had to run in there like Leroy Jenkins. I mean, come on, dude. You shouldn't run in there. It's just too dangerous.
I wasn't able to use Fio and Zeros at even half of their potential, either.
Oh, it's not your fault, dude.
If all I'm gonna be is a burden to the team...
No, you're not. You're not burdened.
That ain't what I'm saying. You're no burden. We're gonna need you and your engineering know-how here for sure.
Yep, until this is over. And of course he will join. It's so obvious by the end of this chapter.
But we're also not a charity. We only do favors for people if the client and price are a good fit.
Of course.
You heard what Risette said, right?
Yep.
If you did, then you should know what you gotta do. And where you went wrong.
Yeah, learn your mistakes.
You're right. I should never have done something that would upset the people who care about me.
Yeah, you're
important. And I
important.
never will again.
Yes. I mean, heck, think about Aaron. Like, I like how these characters, think of their own mistakes and they realize, oops, I've done something wrong. All right, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna fix that just like Aaron. He his mistake was going off alone like crazy. Like, he should have, stick with us. And I like how Katre here, doing the right thing, I mean, dude, you're very important in Basel.
I just want to stop the chaos unfolding in Basel and the misuse of technology that created it.
Uh-huh.
And if I'm gonna do that, it's not the help of the police or guild I need. It's you. As compensation, I can offer you my skills and expertise on technology. I can also give you my word that I'll help Essie put Risette back to the way she was as fast as possible. Is that enough to make me a good fit for you?
It sure is. We'd be happy to take that 4 SPG on. We'll be counting on you now. Couldn't ask for better than a student of Professor Hamilton's.
Yup, Professor Hamilton's. Dude, #1 student.
Thank you. I won't let you down.
Promise me you'll take good care of him, okay?
Oh, we will.
I'll be working around the clock, too.
Promise. Thank you so much.
Time to get down to business.
Man, this is so good. I love this. Definitely gotta play the sequel next after this. It's gonna be here for this evening. That means we've only got half a day left to do what we... Yeah, because we can... Again, what's up with that? We couldn't stay longer, but, it makes sense. We have 3 days to stay here in, Basel or Tharbad and the other places. So we're done. We gotta make this time count. Yeah, because we gotta help as much as we can. So it sure felt me like Almada's work was done after making that AI XX. Yeah, that one blew my mind. What the heck? They didn't just bounce. No, there's still more. There's still something else. Yeah, I'm certain they're still in the region. This is an orbital net and distribution network are less pronounced than yesterday. But there's still, present. Something's still happening. I'm sure of it. It's still going on somewhere in the city. Yep. I think that will help me.
This might be fundamentally different to what happened in Crossbell,
Oh.
but I still think that is our closest reference point.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, dude, this all these events been, from Trails into Reverie and these other things before. Holy cow, it's starting to make... It's like flashbacks, man. Especially what happened in Tharbad. If you guys remember the Black Mask and all, holy cow. But this...
The orbital network and septium veins were used in the development of highly advanced technology then as well.
Yeah, septium veins. We learned that, like, in Trails of Cold Steel 2 and 3. That the witches that they told us about.
Basel City also has both, making it the perfect environment to finish what they started.
Oh, damn. She's combining, like, septium veins and artificial intelligence. Oh, this is going to be a crazy combination. Orbital network and septium veins at disposal. Have access to eventually unlimited resources for their research. Oh, wow. So if Professor Callaghan has reached the heights of that singularity, like, yeah, in Crossbell did. Damn. Our foes are probably lurking somewhere in the region, finishing what they have started. Jeez, what in the heck? Dude, that Callaghan, that AI, he could be like freaking Skynet, taking over. But whatever. It's still a large area to try to find them. And so I'll find some way to narrow our search down. It'll be funny if we have, what's her name? One of the witch, Emma. It's like far away in Erebony. It's like I felt a disturbance far in the east. Man, that'll be interesting. So if we could get close enough to their location, the Genesis might react to show us we're on the right track too. Yes. I mean, thanks to Anya's, the first Genesis that we find. Yep, metal detector, exactly. Suppose we gotta try anything as we can at this point. Yep, just pay attention if it's glowing, that's it. And yeah, since this is day 3, yep, more 4 SPG to take care of. Yep, I will do all of it. I'm taking my time on this game. This is worth it, man. Taking your time in your first time playthrough, so you can like understand what's been happening around. So no telling that we might find a clue that'll lead us to the truth. I'll help whatever I can. Call. No, wait. Oh, I thought it was a call. But never mind. I should not be meddling in other jobs. Now that I'm a client instead of a guide. Pat in the head. Just like Reen. Don't be silly. You're one of us now. So you are a client. So how about we just treat you more like a temporary... Oh, for now. That works for me. That's so nice. For Van and Katra getting along. Remember those embarrassing moments, before in day 1 and day 2? It was funny. Yep, happy to have you with us. It means the kid to adult ratio even. Jeez, Aaron. Yep, let's get to work. The final day, day 3. So I want to stop by the guild. Vern and Gift Cards Workshop should probably talk to... Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna go all around the place and do more chit-chat. Chit-chat some NPCs in, each area. And after that, we're gonna do a request. Oh, would you look at that? Everything reset already. So yeah, sorry about that, you guys. So track down Armada while completing 4 SPGs. So yeah, so it's one of those... Hold on, let me take a look. What button is it again? No. It's this button. I apologize. We got one here. Well, we also got another request here. I apologize. Okay. I bet it's like we have to complete a 4 SPG and then to move on to a main story. Well, I don't think, just skip ahead to the next video, I guess, you guys. There's no timestamp because I'm going to talk to everybody again, what they have to say. So sorry about that, you guys. Could have imagined Professor Esmeralda. Yeah. far-fetched, that Pokemon at the time, and yet here we are. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, you could talk to the new president in Calvert about that.
Well,
Or the manager. Never mind. I don't think they're gonna say anything. Oh, man, this is sad. But you know, she'll be okay. So, since Risette's out of the party, I'm gonna use get out of here. So yeah, she'll be out for a while. It's nice. Wait, hold on. Let me check something. Yeah, it's nice we could take out
Don't worry.
her
Citri's
quartz
got
if you
your back.
want to, but you know, I'll leave it be. I'll let you guys know if I want to switch, but for now, this is gonna be my main until by the end of this chapter. So I did use Aaron just for some action last recording session, you know, to wipe out the archaisms. Man, so let's talk to. Well, we can't talk. Oh, well, she's awake again. We're just doing some chit chat. Up already. Please take it easy. Yeah, she's awake again. Sorry to wake you up. Temporarily before we start doing the nerve work. Oh shit! Sorry, didn't mean to bother you. Where's that other guy, Professor Ray? Well, never mind. It's like he's gone. Be careful out there. Out like a light. She's really got it rough. Didn't expect her to wake up like that. She must have really wanted to see you. Aw. She's not. Yeah, heard your footsteps, or otherwise noticed you coming. Yep. She's a real true. Oh yes, she is a real trooper. More reasons to make good on her. Good news when she wakes up. Take good care of her. So by the time when you get back, and that's a promise. And she's out. Okay. Yeah, just filling out the, you know. It's already familiar with artificial limbs. Does it happen? So. Okay. Got Marduk helping me out too. Yeah, where's the Marduk too? Oh, they just send supplies, and I don't know what they're doing. They're still in lockdown. It's like they're doing something off screen in the city of Basel. Okay, whatever. So let's just move on. Let's talk to security guard. Well, yeah, this place is still, yeah, because of that archaism attack thing. Man, calm down a bit. We should have the area secured now. Okay, good. But we can't let our guards down. Dealt with one problem, but there could be another lurking. Yeah, just be prepared. Or, you know, we need to maintain our security detail here if this all blows all over. Alright. Oh. Yep, here he is. What are you doing here? I thought you were supposed to help Esmeralda. And I'm surprised. I can't believe this is the guy. If you do that request, like, holy cow, he knows George. You know, George Gnome or something, you know, from the Trails of Cold Steel games. And yeah, also from what is it? Liberal, yeah. Yeah, the painkiller. There you go. How it worked out, but you helped us and helped yourselves. Yeah, no problem. I mean, it's worth it, man. That's why. Man, I wonder what happens if you don't do it. That request. That's sad. That with the yeah, important ingredient, that moss that we needed. So it was mostly Esmery, but I'm still honored I could help. Yeah, Ray. There's another Ray. I remember in the Crossbell games. There's this Detective Ray, and there was this funny video short clip I made. I uploaded on YouTube. He keeps freaking missing while we're like fighting against those guys on top of the train, including, well, I don't know about this old crazy lady, but eventually we'll encounter her soon over here in Calvert, or you know. Yeah, but anyways, lots of Ray. And there's also what, a guy selling flowers named Ray, and okay, there's a lot of Rays.
Well.
You know what I mean? In Edith City, in Old Town or something. Came to Basel is part because I was deeply curious about the research here. It's just awful that this happened. Yeah, it is. Planning to come back. Anyways, Yep, I can help the city rebuild for my next visit. Cleanup volunteers must be all covered up, so a Serbic sandwich or two is what they need. Heh heh. Yeah, could you do me a favor? Could you tell George I said hello? Man, I miss those guys. George, Angelica, Crow, Toa. Man, there's a lot of good characters in the Trails of Cold Steel games. Especially the cross-spell games. Man, there's so much good memories. Like, seriously, I'm so happy to be playing and finish the Trails into Reverie, which is the final game of West Zumeria. Man. God. Damn. Too late. We've already cleared up all the wreckage. Huh. Okay. I was hoping to take some samples and try to... What? Reverse engineer their weaponry. I know it's not my field, but still. What? What are you gonna do with those archaisms? Guess that's out of the question. All I can do now is try to study their methods. We need to be more prepared for attacks in the future. Well, good luck with that, because, hold on, I'll explain in a second. Some way of neutralizing their weapons, maybe. Oh, what about something that could melt them? Get it on the weapon, and bam, it's gone. Oh, I see. Never mind. He wants to study more about those archaisms and how to do with it. You know, we just destroy them. We just kick their butts. But, you know, I was thinking like he wants to collect an archaism and try to control it. But it, like, you know, like... It sucks that there's like technology out there. The enemy can easily hack archaism and start attacking people. You know, the AI and stuff. Skynet. No. So we smoothed out negotiations with Vern. Thankfully. Okay. We'll be dearly missed here. Yeah. Because, you know, he's an enemy now. I don't know what the heck, man. He's gone. He's an AI. Fill the void in the short term. Confirms mental toll. Yep. It's taken on the staff and students. I'll not be ready to return to work yet. What the? He did die. Lost his human body, but became an AI now. Always seemed kind of scary. But the upperclassmen really respected him. I wanted to talk to him myself someday. Well, it's too late. He become a madman now. But we don't know what the heck he's gonna do next. Oh boy. So sorry guys, just probably skip ahead to the next video. I'm running out of time, but you know, it's chit chat for today. Yep, they're still in their positions. Yep, still cleaning, still looking at the menu, still showing off his taco. Alright, I'm just joking. Because don't you love it? Like, I mean, that's how it is in jrpg games until you move further in the story. But in this case, the NPCs, they're still in their same position. Except the important NPCs, they move around. Like Meryl, for example. Like the different ones, the unique ones. So get ready to open back up. Everybody's got to eat. Yeah, we gotta need energy. A good meal is a great way to get back to normal. I think Professor College students especially needs to eat well. So cleaning up the damage, they're worried. Yup, really working up an appetite.
What'll it be for today?
You don't have anything,
Thanks a
no?
bunch.
Alright, I'll be right back quickly. Yoink. So I'm back outside. We're gonna check out the things outside. And then we're gonna, yeah, second floor real quickly. Yep, lots of cleaning. Oh, here's Lionel. Oh, you know what? Him smoking? Man, it just reminds me of a certain somebody in Trails of Cold Steel. Never mind. Oh, crap. I didn't read that. I was like looking at him smoking while his head is like... That's a weird... Damn, he like turned his head like... Okay, never mind. What is he doing? Look at this. Putting a cigarette right in his ears. Okay, I'm just joking, you guys. Alright, anyways. Hoping we might finally get a grant for my research. I was so close, but nope. That window's gone and closed. Oh yeah, he's a fungi. Over time with their limelight. They're doomed to wallow. The damp dark forever. Sorry guys, sometimes I joke around. But when I was such a noob way back then, when I started the Legend of Heroes games, I think it was Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2. Yeah, I've been joking around way too much. I was an idiot, but I took seriously on the story, and I was starting to love it. Like when I reached to Trails of Cold Steel number 2, and especially the ending. What happened in Trails of Cold Steel 1? I'm like, what the heck? When I saw Valimar, holy cow! I really miss Valimar and Reen together. Family lives in Edith. I managed to get through to them today. Let them know I'm alright. Yeah. What's going on? Reporters can't get into baby. Yeah, because the lockdown. Just like Crossbell. Dude, this lockdown thing is too much. Especially that stupid birdcage thing in Crossbell. What happened before. Freaking Rufus! Feel like I've got to help somehow. Professor Tane has a lot in his hands. You shouldn't have to manage it all alone. Be a student, but there has to be something I can do. I'll ask him when I get the chance. Man, make sure you check the other professors, you know. Professor Tane about it. Yeah, just like work, like help each other out sometimes. Like whatever Lionel's get going on. Yeah, he's just smoking over there. He's just still putting a cigarette in his ear. You know, I'm just joking, you guys. Let's talk to the person upstairs. I think we cannot go in, and then I might gonna end the video.
Did you hear?
Did you hear? Man, there's still people just, you know, chit-chat, just chilling. Oh man, this is a nice view. You can see the city. So I got confused, you guys, so sorry about that. The buildings, when it turns red, it's like out of control. Well, and then the archaism that came out of nowhere started attacking us. It kind of reminds me of that, like, you know, again, like Terminator, you know, Skynet, those red eyes or whatever, or machines red, and that's bad. But in this game, I just noticed these buildings, it turned red. Like, something's not right during the attack in Basel. Yep, we can't go in because it's still investigation. Got the crime scene blocked off. So for the evidence. If you have any questions, yeah. Man. Alright, so I'll see you at the second floor real quickly. I got a little time. Alright, so I'm in the library again. Let's talk to the librarian guy, Venture. Think about it. Professor kind of started getting real stressed out. Wow. Okay. Sorry about that sound. What the heck? He was in a rush some time ago. He couldn't stop panicking. Oh. Yeah, because he needed the money, of course. That's why he made a deal with freaking Almada, which is a big mistake, but man, that sucks. That's his choice, and he wanted to do it. You know what? I'll see you guys over there. Alright, so I'm gonna chit-chat with these three left, and then that's it. I'm gonna end the video, and then, yeah. Talk to Professor Tane. What is Lionel doing? This chaos. He got mushrooms on his mind. Yeah, and putting a cigarette in his ear. Yeah, his neck was turned. Lionel. Got the whole mountain of infrastructure document. Jeez. Okay. Well, is it like more papers than Reen has to work on? So, the trouble with my students, they have enough on their plates, but you think you could help out with the workload a little. Wow. Yeah,
Alrighty.
that Professor Lionel's getting pretty lazy. Here's Athena. Like the same NPC, but her hair changed, like the blue, you know, blue instead of like that other color. So I can switch down, so we can play some stopgap, huh? Leave it all to the security company, but I don't want to overload our servers again either. Well, just in case if that hack thing happened or something, or hollow cores are proving really useful here. Yeah, they do in this game. Okay, search of diagnostic. Like a little pocket partner. So technology takes the next step. I can't slack on my research. Useful for once. I have to do what I can to get those things back to normal. Well, good luck. And one last person, which is Give him back. His name, man. Yep, another person that can type while he's talking to us, man. With a limited scope. So they took out the Aurora, but Marduk's been handling some sort of load for us. Can't make this plan work. Should have Basel's network back to full capacity soon. Oh, there you go. See, they could fix this. Well, I do wonder why Professor Cronkite isn't lending us a hand with it, though. Yeah, that's the thing I was wondering. What he said before we go in here during the attack, you know, the arcades. I'm like, he's gonna leave. I think he's gone. This is his field. We really shouldn't use this. Man, could have used his help. Yeah, he's gone. Because since the Marduk, they came by, right? And that's why he left Basel, right? Before the lockdown. Maybe, that's what I'm guessing. Or maybe he's hiding. We can manage the load on Basel's orbital network. We should be able to get back online. So Professor Cronkite would have had this all sorted out seconds, though. So he's one of the foremost authorities. Yeah, true. He's like one of the, well, second smartest before, you know, Cronkite. Or, I mean, Callaghan, but we don't know what happened to Cronkite. Man, I guess he had his reasons. Yeah, I wonder where... That Cronkite guy is something. Katre, what do you do? Okay, you could just magically use the door over there. So anyways, so this is Ray on Trails Through Daybreak. Sorry, this might be a little long video, you know, just to finish through the chit chat quickly. Next time we're gonna... Yeah, we're done here. We're gonna check out the... maybe Newtown. I think this is important. Yeah, we're gonna check Newtown, do some more chit chat, and do more 4SPG requests. Yep, day 3 in Basel, our final day. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and goodbye everybody.